Welcome to the Husky Fest Network, driven by Courtesy GMC. This is the KeithBiceLoans.com FBC Mortgage pregame show. Pat Smith along with Chad Rhodes coming to you live from 18 South on Highway 11. And Chad, we've got a good one tonight. The 4th-ranked Thompson Warriors taking on our 5th-ranked Hewitt Huskies.
Yeah, Pat, we're back in region play this week after being on the road in a non-region game last week. And listen, first and foremost, let's just hope it doesn't rain this week. I feel like we've played the entire month in the rain, 3 of the last 4 games, but all signs point to being a clear night. But listen, folks, it doesn't get any bigger than this. I mean, going on the road to Thompson inside this region, not a lot needs to be said. We know what's up against us tonight.
Yeah, Thompson undefeated in the region. Their 2 losses this year. They're 4-2 on the year. The 2 losses out of region, including last week as they lost a 1-point tough game to Clay Chaltville, who won down in Alabaster. So let's talk about this Thompson team. They're loaded with college talent. You've got a cornerback that is committed to Auburn. You've got a defensive edge rusher. He is committed to Auburn. The kicker is committed. A lot of really top-notch talent on this football team. But as we see each and every Friday night, you can scheme and you can do a lot of different things to make it an interesting football game.
Yeah, Pat, there's no doubt. When you talk about the talent on this team, I mean, you can talk for days about it. But, folks, just talent on a stat sheet doesn't win football games. You got to show up, and all 11 players have got to be on the same page on the same night. And that's what's been a little bit different about this Thompson team this year. They seem, to me anyway, and you and I have talked about it a little bit, they seem to be off just a little bit. Now, that doesn't mean they can't turn it on at some point, but you take Trent Seaborn, for example. We all know what kind of a quarterback he is. We've seen him now for the last 2 years. He's a phenomenal football player, phenomenal quarterback and leader of this team, but again, his stats are a little down. He's just a little bit off. And you look on the flip side, what does that mean for the Huskies? The Huskies probably have less overall known talent than they've had before. We got a very, very young team. We've talked about how many sophomores are on this football team. You got a first-year starter at quarterback. But the Huskies have found a way to win for the most part, and they do it with just outsmarting their opponent, and that's what they're going to need to do tonight. They're not going to be the bigger team. They're going to give up some size along both lines. They're going to have to play smart and fast to get the edge tonight.
One thing about this Husky offense, at least the last couple of weeks, you could tell that it's kind of turned the corner. A lot more of the vertical passing game has been more evident in what we're trying to do offensively. Defensively, that has not been a difference each and every week. The defense has played lights out, averaging less than giving up 2 touchdowns per game, and that will play in this league. I mean, for sure, with that type of defense. So it should be a really good one. It always is when these two teams. The last time we met them was in the state semifinals last year, a very low-scoring game. So we'll see if we can't get that and get out of Alabaster with a very important region win. When we come back on the pregame show, we'll take a detailed look at what needs to happen tonight for the Huskies to be successful. This is the FBC Mortgage KeithBiceLoans.com pregame show on the Husky Fast Network.
At Courtesy GMC, we believe that community is key. Back in 2019, we decided to contribute to the Trussville City School System, the Trussville Fire Department, and the Trussville Police Department for every single vehicle that we sell. Since the start of this partnership, we have now contributed over $300,000. If you are looking for the absolute best price on a new GMC and also want to help support this great community, look no further than Courtesy. Visit us at courtesybirmingham.com. We live up to our name.
Upward basketball season is here. Guys and girls in kindergarten through 2nd grade are invited to join us for Upward at First Baptist Church, Trussville. It's a great time to develop skills, make new friends, and have a whole lot of fun. We also offer cheerleading for girls in kindergarten through 2nd grade. Also, there's student basketball for older kids in grades 3 through 12. For more information and to sign up, visit fbctrussville.org/basketball.
Chad Rhodes here, Vice President of Hemp Hill Services and Color Analyst of the Husky Fast Network. Hemp Hill Services has been a longtime supporter of Hewitt Athletics, and we want to remind you that for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, give us a call at 229-2090. That's 229-2090, and go Huskies.
Welcome back into the FBC Mortgage, KeithBiceLoans.com pregame show. Pat Smith along with Chad Rhodes. We're coming to you live from 18th South. And Chad, we're both wearing this obviously wonderful heritage collection this year. We got the helmets. We've got the dog that we're wearing right now. So come on by and see Patrick Isbell and the fine folks here at 18 South, located at Homestead Village, right next to Petco. All right, one thing's for sure. It's been frustrating playing the Thompson Warriors. Best football team we've seen the last couple of years in the state for 7A. They did finish runner-up last year. We've got a little losing streak against them. Lost to them in the state semifinals. But you could tell being at practice this week, Chad, this football team is fired up, and this football team has put together a really nice stretch here of offense and defense working the right way. I think it's going to be a really good football game tonight.
Yeah, Pat, and you mentioned earlier the defense, their consistency pretty much the whole season. You know, let's go back to that Hoover game. Gave up one score. Gave up one score, and you gave up a 2-point conversion, and unfortunately on the wrong side of that loss. This defense has definitely been a bend but don't break. And then the offense. The offense started out a little bit of inconsistency, but, man, have they found some consistency the last few games. You talked about stretching the field. They're going to need more of that, take some pressure off that run game, which is obviously the strength. But you're right. They are fired up, and they are ready to get back on the winning side in this region.
Should be a good one. Let's see what the mayor, Buddy Choate, and Bert Caruth has to say about tonight's game.
Welcome to the pregame show, brought to you by Trussville Gas and Water. Bert Caruth, Husky Fast Network, alongside Mayor Buddy Choate. Each week, we bring you city updates and we break down the Huskies' Friday Night Lights ball game. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
It's a big week in football. What about the city?
Huge weekend in football. Huge weekend for the city, too, Bert. We're going to do Dog Days 2.0.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do it Sunday afternoon, 2 to 6 over on the Cahaba area, over in front of Cahaba Elementary. We got all the food trucks, got a great area for kids. And then at 6 o'clock, there's a lighting ceremony to relight the lamps that used to be on the original light poles over there.
That's
so
awesome.
It's a good Sunday in Trussville.
That's awesome. Big weekend.
Big
Dog
weekend.
Days. Make
Big
sure you enjoy Dog Days.
Absolutely.
Your Huskies. Huge game. Region game. Critical region game. Continue that ranking and to get into those playoffs, which is the end of the season goal for these Huskies. It's the Thompson Warriors. Mayor, we know over the last, 6 to 7 years, this has just been a huge ball game for both clubs when these two teams meet, and tonight's no different.
No different at all, Bert. You know, everything goes through Thompson right now. We know that. We got a good football team. We lost a tough one to Hoover. We lost to them. They're a pretty good football team. Tonight's our biggest challenge of the year.
Well, it's big not only because it's Thompson, but it's region. Thompson is undefeated in the region, but they do come into this game with 2 losses. One, most recent, overtime to our friends right down the road, Clay.
Yeah.
And here's what I'll say in tonight's game. We know they've got the quarterback. Everybody knows about Mr. Seaborn and what he brings to the table. What I'm not sure about is that he is loaded around him like years in the past. Because years in the past, Thompson has usually more 5-stars than most college programs. They don't have that this year, Mayor.
No, they don't. They don't have the numbers, but they still have good athletes. They got some that can play out there. They're solid. Their coaching staff has been with those kids forever down there. But I think they are lacking that number of 5-stars. What we got to do is take care of what we do best, and that is control the football, play good defense.
Do you think the loss to Clay, does that help Thompson regroup and get focused for the Huskies, or does it maybe give them a little chink in their armor for the Huskies to attack?
I think it takes a little of both. I think they realize, hey, we're vulnerable. We can be beat, but this is a region game right now. This is Hewitt Trussville, one of our big rivalries. I think they step up and play a pretty good ball game tonight.
Here's what I believe. If the Huskies take this mindset, and the senior leadership in the locker room all week has looked at this as a region football game that we need to win and we can win, and not, it's Thompson.
That's right.
It's just another team that we've got to go beat.
I promise you it's not.
Because we can match up with Thompson.
It's not. Their mindset is not, it's just Thompson. They're saying it is Thompson. And that's the important factor tonight. It is Thompson. It is at Thompson. And we got to play our best football game.
When the Huskies are on defense and Thompson is on offense, the Huskies have a huge challenge simply because the quarterback. We all know a great quarterback can make everybody rise up and take average talent and make it good.
Right.
And they've got that.
They do.
So we've got to be disciplined on defense. We cannot get the big play over the top. He loves that deep ball over the top.
And is able to do it.
We've got to keep everything underneath, make them earn, make them do that 80 to 70-yard drive and earn every point they get.
Because I think that's what they're going to do to us, quite honestly, Bert. They're not going to let us hit that big play. But what you're saying is right. If we don't get over the top of our defense, if we stay close in this thing, we make them drive, make them make a mistake somewhere down the road. Who knows? This kid may throw an interception, maybe a fumble. We take over. Let's take care of the football.
And when the Huskies are on the offensive side of the ball, I know I may sound a little crazy. I believe the Huskies don't need to have a balanced attack. I think we need to establish the run. We haven't really done that all year. Let's establish that run. Let us take 60, 70-yard drives, eat up that clock, and come up with points at the end of the drive.
The longer we can keep them off the field, the better it is for us tonight. And if we can establish that running game, we've got some players on the outside. We can get that ball out there. Running game is important tonight.
I believe the difference in this game tonight is what you just hit on a little while ago, turnovers.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be 2 turnovers by one team, and whoever that is, that's the winner of the ball game tonight.
Yeah, and I hope it's the other team, but quite honestly, I agree with you. Turnovers and field position are 2 of the most important things tonight. I don't know that the kicking game is going to be a big factor. We've talked about that before. I just think we cannot let them expose us early with those over-the-top passes, long runs, whatever it is. Let's stay close, halftime, make a few adjustments, win this thing late.
Here's what we both do know and what you need to know. It is must-see TV, HuskyFast.com. Don't miss this one, baby.
Don't leave tonight.
If we've ever had an extra large night.
There's not a bowl big enough to hold this popcorn
big
tonight,
old popcorn
Bert.
tonight.
It's huge.
Get laid up with some popcorn.
Butter on top of that thing, Bert.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Trussville Gas and Water. Let's go back to the Bryant Bank booth with Chad Rhodes and Pat Smith, and go Huskies.
Thanks, Bert. Thanks, Mayor. All right, Chad, talk about tonight's key to victory as we're just minutes away from kickoff.
Pat, as we discussed earlier, the defense has got to maintain the consistency they've had. You've definitely got to be that bend but don't break. It's going to be tough. I mean, they have a strong offensive line, strong running game, and, of course, we know what Seaborn can do through the air. We've seen this guy throw for 200, 250-plus on the offensive side. I think we need to continue to try to stretch the field and take some pressure off that run game, because the run game is a huge 3, 4, sometimes even 5-headed monster that we desperately need. We need to keep the ball in our possession and keep that offense for Thompson on the sideline.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Matter of fact, the key to their success has not been Seaborn, who's an outstanding quarterback. His numbers are, like Chad said, not up to where they were last year at this time, but they've got a really good running game, good offensive line. The running back, their number 1 running back, is averaging around 91 yards per game. So that's something that we're going to have to key in on. Well, keep it tuned right here. Kickoff is just moments away thanks to FBC Mortgage and, of course, KeithBiceLoans.com and all the fine folks down here at 18 South. Kickoff is next.
I'm Tommy Rowan, Internet Director with Courtesy GMC. If you're looking for the absolute best price in Alabama on any new GMC or certified pre-owned vehicle, visit us at CourtesyBirmingham.com. Proud supporters of the Husky Fast Network. Courtesy, where we live up to our name.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
Hey, my name is Greg Nelson, owner of Storm Restoration Roofing. I'd like to take a few moments to talk about the Grogan Agency and what it means to me and my family. My wife and I have 10 children, still driving, and with a business, you better believe having the right insurance is important to us. After I did all my research, the decision was very easy for me. It was the Grogan Agency. The Grogan Agency has taken care of all of my needs, my auto, my life insurance, my homeowners, even my business. And did I mention auto? Yeah, got a bunch of autos, took care of all that. It gives me peace of mind knowing that my family's protected so I can do what I do best. I'm Greg from Pell City. If you're looking for an insurance partner that you can trust, I highly recommend the Grogan Agency.
Hi, I'm Eric. owner of A Plus Tire and Auto Repair. A Plus Tire and Auto Repair is your full-service maintenance and auto repair center. We perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. We're your best choice for scheduled maintenance of your car, truck, SUV, or fleet vehicle. We're family-owned, ready to serve you. Call us 205-661-3828. Find us on Facebook or visit us at aplustireandautorepair.com.
It's football time again, and Alabama Roofing Professionals is proud to be a long-standing partner of Hewitt Trussville Athletics and the Marching Husky Band. We are local, reliable, and available to help with all your residential and commercial roofing needs. Licensed and insured, we provide 24/7 emergency service, and we work directly with your insurance agency. Give us a call at 205-722-ROOF or go to alroofpros.com. Alabama Roofing Professionals, we've got you covered.
So when you have money in your savings account, you earn something called interest.
Interest? I'm interested in horses.
Okay.
Oh, I really like lizards.
Wish there was a low-cost way to fix a sinking driveway. APS Polylevel Foam. A fast, eco-friendly way to fix those sagging steps. APS Polylevel Foam. Raise a building floor? That's right. APS Polylevel Foam. Concrete problems don't get better with time. They get better when you call APS. Contact us today for a free estimate and see just how affordable it can be. Call APS.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
I'm Drew Lawley, General Manager here at Courtesy GMC. Getting your vehicle serviced at Courtesy comes with many perks. A free state-of-the-art alignment check, a multi-point vehicle inspection, and also you can check out our amazing coffee bar as you wait. Schedule your next appointment at courtesybirmingham.com. Proud supporters of the Husky Fast Network.
Gear up and get ready for the ultimate swing. Join us for a day of friendly competition, prizes, and fun at the 7th Annual Restoration Swings Topgolf Tournament. Whether you're a pro or a first-timer, there is guaranteed to be something for everyone. You don't want to miss out. Register today on our website at willbrightfoundation.com. Again, that's Friday, October 18th, starting at 9 a.m. at Topgolf Birmingham. We can't wait to see you there.
Hi guys, my name is Jamie Reynolds. Josh Vernon and I have just started a brand new business called J&J Meats. We're standing here in front of our beautiful cooler with our partners at Hilltop Farms in Argo, sharing this incredible farm fresh product direct from farmers right here to the end consumer. And if you look here, we've got ground beef, beef patties, briskets, roast, all the way to the absolute best steaks, New York strips, fillets, ribeyes, whatever you want, come on down to Hilltop and check us out.
Thank you for watching the Husky Fast Network. Now back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the playing of our national anthem presented by the Thompson High School Marching Southern Sounds.
Welcome into the Husky Fast Network, driven by Courtesy GMC. Pat Smith, Chad Rhodes, Molly Robinson with you on an absolutely gorgeous Friday night. A very big game in Region 3 tonight as the 5th-ranked Hewitt Trussville Huskies take on the home team, the number 4-ranked Thompson Warriors. Good evening, Chad. Should be a good one tonight.
Good evening, Pat. Again, you talked about it. I mean, what a huge Region Road game this is. Number 4 versus number 5. We had a beautiful sunset just a little while ago, and hey, guess what? It is not raining for the first time in a long time. Huskies actually get to play a football game without weather conditions. So, like you said, beautiful night. We were down on the playing surface earlier pregame. Felt great.
Sure did. Let's go to our 3rd member of the team, Molly Robinson, standing at midfield. Molly, good evening.
Right now, but there's something different about me tonight, and it's that I'm not wearing a raincoat. It is a beautiful night here at Husky Field. It's about 75 degrees outside, no wind really, and like Chad said, we just had a picture-perfect sunset here. Now the Huskies, they return to Thompson tonight for the first time since November, where they played here for the 7A playoffs, where the Huskies were outlasted 21-10 in that matchup, and this is also a top 10 or excuse me, a top 5 pretty much matchup tonight, guys. And Coach Floyd told us at pregame that this team, they had a great week at practice and they're feeling confident going into tonight. But again, we'll just have to actually see that on the field tonight.
Thank you, Molly. And now it's time for the America's first coin toss as we get ready at midfield.
Number 76, Evan Moore.
It's hands.
Thompson won the toss and deferred to the second half.
So you're going to receive, and you're going to kick. So you're going to kick from the clock. So y'all turn your backs to the clock. Y'all turn your backs to the field now.
No big surprise, Chad. We're going to take the ball first.
Well, like I say, last week kind of surprised us. That was the first time I think we've deferred in 10 years we've been doing this, pal. Always nice when you can get the ball first on the road. That's what you want.
And out comes the Huskies with a 5-1 record, 2-1 in region play as we get ready. A place, Chad, that, let's just be honest, has not been very friendly to us since we've been coming here. It's a 6-game losing streak against the Warriors, so maybe tonight the Huskies can get that proverbial monkey off her back.
Tell you what, they're going to have the work cut out for them, though, Pat. We talked about it. The number 4 team in the state. Thompson's always a tough opponent, but a little bit different look for them. This year they're leaning more on their defense. There you see Coach Josh Floyd's record, amazing. Overall, 87-36. How about that? 7-0-7.
It's just an incredible record as he has just done a tremendous job here in region play. As we get ready for kickoff between these two great teams in Region 3. This one should be a good one tonight as the Huskies taking on these Thompson Warriors. We're just moments away from kickoff between these two teams, Chad, and one thing's for sure, the 2 losses that Thompson has taken this year Both of them have been in overtime by 1 point, including last week against Clay Chalk.
Yeah, you're right. They've played some tough competition out of region, and unfortunately for them, they lost 2 of them, but it does not affect them in region play. And like you said, those were both in overtime, both hard-fought games. But, you know, we talk about this Mark Freeman offense. Usually it's high-flying, a lot of points. That has not been the case this year. They have really leaned heavily on that defense, and it is a stout defense. This defensive line will be by far the best this Husky offense has seen all year long.
That is number 37, John McGuire, his brother down at Auburn. He is also verbally committed. He's the senior. 76% of his kickoffs, Chad, end up as a touchback. He has got a tremendous leg.
Well, we talk about it almost every week. I mean, it's a huge weapon in high school football, and to be able to do that 3/4 of the time is just incredible.
All right, so the Huskies are going to have 3 guys back deep. I doubt very seriously we're going to get an opportunity to bring this back. But the Huskies will get the ball first. It's so different, Chad, just like Molly was talking about, the fact that it's not raining. It's almost ideal. It's dry, it's 75, no humidity.
It really is a beautiful night. It's the only problem I have is that we're down here in Alabaster and not in the friendly confines of Husky Stadium.
I agree. This kickoff is being brought to you by FBC Mortgage, KeithBytesLoans.com. Call Keith today, 369-1771, or apply online at KeithBytesLoans.com. Keith Bites, NMLS number 196476. We're coming to you from the Bryant Bank broadcast booth high atop Thompson Warrior Stadium in Alabaster, and we are underway, and that one will be an obvious touchback. As the Husky offense is going to come out, led by senior quarterback number 3, Noah Dobbins. He will bring this offense out, Chad. And when you look at this offensive numbers, there's Noah's numbers. And look at the numbers for Trent Seaborn. Very similar. Look at that. 737 yards for Noah, 773 for Seaborn. And the Huskies are going to come out quickly out in the sugar huddle, and we're underway with Deuce Austin in the backfield. A little fake option. Dobbins is going to take it. Up inside. Nice run on first down. Gain of about 6.
Thompson looks to have somebody down already on the first play. Not sure what happened there. Number 5 for Thompson.
That is Haven McDonald. 6 foot 265 senior. He is one of the guys that causes havoc. This is a very impressive defensive line for Thompson. When you look across that front, you got 250, 235, 267, and 265 on that D line. And he's one of the big ones, number 5. Hopefully that young man is okay.
Yeah, it's anytime you got a young man out there hurt, it's cause for concern, especially laying face down like that. You don't want to speculate, but he's in obvious pain, whatever it is.
They're going to give Dobbins credit for 7 yards, and that's a great way to start, Chad, being able to run the ball and get that 7 yards. I'll tell you what, we're going to run to a quick timeout. You're watching the Husky Fast Network, driven by Courtesy GMC.
Upward basketball season is here. Guys and girls in kindergarten through 2nd grade are invited to join us for Upward at First Baptist Church, Trussville. It's a great time to develop skills, make new friends, and have a whole lot of fun. We also offer cheerleading for girls in kindergarten through 2nd grade. Also, there's student basketball for older kids in grades 3 through 12. For more information and to sign up, visit fbctrussville.org/basketball.
And McDonald off the field.
Basketball season is here.
So we are now back here to live action. Deuce Austin in the backfield. It is 2nd and 3 for the Huskies. Pitch to Deuce. Deuce past the 30. That's going to be enough for a first down. Still on his feet. Pushed out of bounds near the 37. That is a Grogan Agency first down. Move the chains.
Pat, it's a great opening drive so far. Pick up a first down on the first 2 plays. We talked about it. Noah able to get 7 on the first one, then a hard run there from Deuce. It's great to see.
Dobbins out to Austin. Austin gets past the 40 up to about the 42-yard line. Little pitch and catch, and the Huskies in the tempo moving fast.
A little bit of misdirection on that opening play, and the next two have been kind of attacking this outside edge.
This time C.J. Davis cuts inside. He twists. He spins. He's up to the 49. That's another Grogan Agency first down.
And I like what I'm seeing so far. This offensive line for the Huskies, obviously undersized. We talked about it. But right now, they're just playing better football. They're just out quicking, being quicker than Thompson.
Little pop pass. That's Cope. And Cope's going to be thrown down for a loss. First negative play in the offense tonight for the Huskies. That is Cameron Pritchett, number 11, on the tackle.
Yeah, I think he had an opportunity there to cut up early, but he missed it.
Second and 11. Dobbins, pass, caught, Serena. He bounces off a couple tackles. They still can't bring him down. He's loose. He's all the way down to the 43. That's going to be about a yard short of a first down. What a run after contact. We call it yak in the business. Good job by Serena.
There's old reliable Jacob Serena. We talk about him all the time. I feel like sometimes other teams forget that he's out there, but you see not a great throw, but catchable ball. He's able to snag it out of the air. And just effort, folks. Just can't ask for much more than that. Third and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Huskies. This drive started back deeper in our own territory after the touchback. Dobbins sends Martin in motion. Pass to Serena. Serena's going to have the first down. He's going to be brought down near the 36-yard line. Heck of a drive for this Huskies on this opening drive. Another Grogan Agency first down.
Pat, I like what I'm seeing from this offense right now. It's quick strike. Everything's quick.
This time, Austin right up the gut for a couple yards, but it's positive yardage, and that's big on first down.
Anytime you get positive yardage, it's a good thing, but so far so good with the pace. Now we see them go into a huddle. We don't see this a whole lot.
They will come out of this sugar huddle quickly, see if he's going to be under center. Typically when this happens, this is a play action pass, but instead we're going to have a direct snap to Deuce Austin. Austin's going to get it up to near the 30, and now it's going to be a big third down upcoming.
Pat, is third manageable. That's what we want. They're going to call it 3rd and 5.
Tight formation to Dobbins' right side. Austin's going to split out as a wide receiver. Dobbins is going to roll that way. Nobody home, incomplete.
Yeah, just miscommunication there, looks like. I like Coach Floyd, though, rolling him out, getting him away from that pressure, giving him the run-pass option. But here we go, 4th down.
Huskies quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Big play in this early part of the game. Dobbins looks to his left, throws, it's caught! That's going to be a big Grogan Agency first down, Jacob Serena.
Pat, and guess who? Old Mr. Reliable, there he is again when you need him the most.
We are in the Buffalo Wild Wings red zone, they're going to call it. This time, C.J. Davis, and he's going to be brought back for a loss. They were really quick on that whistle, Chad.
They were. They're saying that his forward progress got stopped, but, I mean, like you said, that's a quick whistle. But I like not being afraid of this defensive line. Go right at them.
All right, it's 2nd and 12. We're behind the sticks. Austin thought about going outside. That is the problem area, is the right side, because that's Jared Smith. He leads the teams in tackle for loss, leads the team in sacks, he has an interception. He is the 5-star committed to Auburn, and he is a big, tall, 6'7", 250. And now the Huskies face a 3rd and 13.
A little bit of confusion getting lined up here.
Davids is going to roll out. He's looking. He throws sidearm, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Serena. Tried to adjust his throwing lane, and it was incomplete. So the Huskies are going to attempt a field goal. So here we go. Quickly, the field goal team comes out.
Let me tell you something right now. I know we didn't complete that, but I need to talk about number 70, Mason Holloway. He was one-on-one that time with Jared Smith, and he did an outstanding job. You just talked about what a talent he is.
All right, here's Hunter Curtis. This is going to be from 42 yards out. The snap is there. The hold, low line drive. Did he get it? No good. Left.
He's fortunate that one wasn't blocked. The Huskies come up empty-handed, but still a lot of positive from that first drive. I like the pacing. Got a little bogged down, though, inside the 25-yard line. A couple of negative plays, unable to overcome it.
All right, so out comes this Thompson Warrior offense, and you saw the stats that we showed you at the beginning. Trent Seaborn, just an incredible quarterback. He's been quarterbacking these Warriors since he was in the 8th grade. He's a sophomore, completing about 60% of his passes, about 129 yards a game, which is pretty much below what we're used to seeing. 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and DeJohn, the running back, is going to get the first carry tonight. He is the workhorse. He gets around 91 yards a game on average.
About 2 yards there. Pretty good job there by the Huskies.
DeJohn averages 91 yards a game. That's number 5. His backup, Reginald Evans, he's right at 43 yards a clip per game. About 52% run, 48 pass for this Warrior offense this year. Pretty balanced. DeJohn back on the ground. Huskies are going to stick him up, and the ball came out.
Again, there's another quick whistle. You got to let that play out a little bit, and that ball, that's a fumble.
Yeah, I'm like you. These whistles going pretty quick tonight. It's 3rd and 6, a big third down brought to you by FBC Mortgage, KeithBiceLoans.com. Play action. Seaborn throws. It's caught across the middle. And that's going to be all the way up to the 42-yard line. That is a big gain on 3rd down as Thompson moves the chains, as they will move it on with a big pass and catch for the Warriors.
Yeah, good play design there. And I tell you what, we talked about this defense for the Huskies. They've been an outstanding defense, very much a bend but don't break. But the one soft spot's been that secondary. They've had struggles at times.
And that was Anquan Fagans, only his 2nd catch of the season. But interesting, they brought him in on offense. There was a hold, but no call. Big old hold on the outside as Denarius Crawford was held, but no call. The edge was set, and so Thompson gets an 8-yard gain. Watch it again on the outside. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Wow. I would say I'm shocked, but I'm really not. Thompson quickly on our side of the 50. This time we're going to bring him down for no gain. It will be 3rd down, as that is Reginald Evans, the backup running back. Could not get around the corner as Malone on the tackle.
Yeah, Coach Townsend brought a little bit of pressure there to the outside, and Malone doing a great job from that outside linebacker position.
Fagans is in the game. He's going to be at the very top of the screen. He's out of the picture now, but he's number 0, but they weren't set. That's got to be a flag. It's got to be a flag. Where's the flag? The ball was knocked out. Fagans was not set up top. There was no flag, but I will take the result of the play.
They're talking to him about it now. Let's see here on the Trussville to Go replay. Just outstanding pressure from the outside.
I don't know, guys, if we have a shot of that in the truck from the wide shot, but Fagans never got set. I mean, we're playing Canadian Football League. He was moving towards the line of scrimmage when the ball was snapped. And how the side judge on the far side could not call that's bad. Huskies are going to let that one bounce, and that's going to take a Husky roll. They're going to finally down it at the 26. So the Huskies will have the ball. Start drive number 2.
Had a really good start. We talked about the start for the offense, but how about that from the defense? They give up the 1 first down, the big play. Then they tighten up after that, get the big sack fumble on 3rd down, force a punt. Good start here early on. Huskies going to come out now on their own 26-yard line.
Back to action as the Huskies going to try to run this one. And the ball's out, and Thompson's got it. And they're going to run it all the way back down to the 3-yard line. I thought the whistle had blown, but apparently not.
I was just about to say, this is my problem. You had 2 plays earlier, one for us and one for them, where you have a quick whistle when somebody gets stood up. This time you let it play out and let it, I mean, the whistle should have already been blown based on what we've already seen.
Whoa. He was down. Watch this again, folks.
Back a little farther, guys, if we can. Right here.
Watch 2, watch his leg. Nope, he wasn't.
Well, again, my problem is you've had 2 quick whistles, and now you don't blow a quick whistle. Either way, you got to hold on to football. Can't blame the refs.
Well, Thompson's going to be backed up 5 yards for a delay of game. Well, you got the back judge. He threw the flag. You going to give him the timeout, or you going to take the flag?
Coach Freeman was all in Seaborn's ear, and you see there, Coach Floyd, he's wanting to know the same thing you are.
All right, you're watching Husky Fast Network, driven by Courtesy GMC.
I'm Drew Lawley, General Manager here at Courtesy GMC. Getting your vehicle serviced at Courtesy comes with many perks. A free state-of-the-art alignment check, a multi-point vehicle inspection, and also you can check out our amazing coffee bar as you wait. Schedule your next appointment at courtesybirmingham.com. Proud supporters of the Husky Fast Network.
Back to live action, Courtesy GMC. This is the Husky Fast Network, and interesting, the side judge did not get the forward legal procedure earlier, but he got the timeout for Freeman. Seaborn is going to roll, throws, short in the end zone, incomplete.
Just a bad throw there by Seaborn. He had him open there at the goal line.
Ali on coverage, number 10 for the Huskies.
Interesting, on 1st and goal from the 2, they decide to throw the ball. Once again, yeah, they got the flag this time.
Okay, they got it that time.
Yep, they'll take this one off the board, back them up 5. It'll be 2nd goal from the 7.
I don't think anybody told Thompson yet. They're legal shift. That's the 2nd time. They finally got it this time.
Well, and what's interesting, and listen, it helps us tremendously, but I mean, you've got a guy that's in his 3rd year as a starter. You've got to know to look out there and make sure everybody's set.
There's the flag on the play. The legal motion against Thompson.
And also the receivers got to know to get out there and get set.
Yeah. And that wasn't Fagan's. Fagan's before, he's been a little shifty up the top, but doesn't play wide receiver all the time. Kind of understand it from his perspective, but that was number 3, one of their top wide receivers, Mosley. All right, on the ground, that's DeJohn. And the Huskies are going to tackle him from the backside.
Huskies done a good job thus far against the run game. Thompson not run the ball extremely well this year. And I've been surprised at how much they've attempted to run early on in this game.
All right, here we go, big 3rd down. 3rd and goal from the 5. See if they're going to roll Seaborn and try to throw it to the pylon. He's in the pocket. Now he's going to be flushed. Alice looking for him. He throws. End zone. It is caught.
Incomplete.
Out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Wow. We've got a flag back here at the goal line.
I think they're going to get a hold.
There were multiple holds in the backfield.
Yeah.
But interesting, if that's the call, they're calling the hold. It's interesting that it came from the spot that it did.
All right, so.
He said pass interference.
What, they rub a rub? A run a rub? Is that what they did? Is that what they're calling?
Not sure.
Well, now they're putting the ball back at the 5. What are they doing?
They're going to mark it off from the original line of scrimmage,
Okay.
I think. Wow.
You know, if he would have come down with that, that would have.
All you had to do is get 1 foot down.
Okay, so we declined it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I believe I'd have pushed him back 10 yards.
All right, it's 4th and goal for Thompson, and they are showing that they're going to go for it, and we just jumped off sides.
Well, what's interesting, Seaborn was still running out looking at Freeman, and they attempted to snap the ball, but unfortunately, he wasn't standing there looking at him. He was still running out. That's what Coach Floyd's talking about. The problem is we jumped across before the ball was snapped. So they don't have a penalty on that. The ball's never snapped.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. And the Huskies are going to stand him up. They're going to push him away. They're going to say he stopped. Huskies with the goal line stand.
Wow, what a huge play. And from where they're marking it, you can't get any closer.
What a goal line stand by the Husky defense.
Huge play here. Pat, I'm sitting here watching them where they spotted the football. The back of that football has got to be touching the goal line. Let's look here. What a shot right down the line.
Ooh. That was as close as you could get, my friend. All right, let's see what Dobbins does here to try to get out of the shadows of his own end zone.
Pat Thompson showing 2 deep safeties.
Dobbins loads up. He's throwing deep. He's looking for Cope. Cope goes up. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Pat, let's call that what it was. That's a great route, a great throw, and great defense. That's just good football. All the way around, but I like the shot.
Huskies 2nd and 10 from the goal line. Dobbins is trying to get out of the goal line, and he didn't, and that's going to be a safety. Dobbins' mistake is he should have cut upfield as opposed to trying to get to the outside, and so instead of giving up the touchdown on 4th down, we give up the safety, and now Thompson will get the ball back.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of that call. Stretching it out on the goal line, you want to try to get some space. And you're right, I think he could have cut it upfield, but I don't like putting him in that situation.
All right, let's go to the sideline. Let's check in with Molly Robinson, because Molly, I know that the officiating is something that the Husky coaching staff is pretty upset about right now.
Pretty down right now, and the coaching staff, I mean, they were just yelling at the refs. They did not like any of the calls, and at first it didn't really seem like it mattered because they were able to make a goal line stand, but the result of a safety is obviously not what this Husky team wants.
Thanks, Molly, as the Huskies get ready for the free kick to Thompson. It is 2-0. We're in the top of the first inning.
Pat, unfortunate there to give up that safety, but thus far, your defense has played great. I mean, for the most part, your offense has looked pretty good. I mean, You don't like giving up the safety, but in that situation, you've proven you can move the football is my point.
2 minutes and 39 seconds to go in this opening quarter as the Huskies defense had a goal line stand, stopped them. But on second down, Dobbins could not get out of the end zone, and he was brought down for a safety. So now we've got to kick it off from our 20-yard line. Typically, you kick it off from the 40. This is going to be a high kick. Fair catch called for at the 39-yard line, and that's where the Thompson Warrior offense will come out.
Wow, I'm a little surprised at that. Kicking from your own 20. I believe I'd want to put that thing as deep as I can. I understand they want to limit the possibility of a run back. Thompson, pretty good field position here at their own 40.
On the play clock. A little play action. Here comes some pressure. Seaborn throws it, incomplete. He was attempting to get it out to number 10. It was incomplete.
Only one place he could put that. Pretty good coverage over there for the Huskies. Again, they were trying to flood the zone here to the short side of the field and just kind of ran out of room. That Husky showing 3 deep. They've got Harrison Malone all the way back.
Here comes some pressure. Alice. They're going to bring him down. Big sack. Nice job by the Husky defense. They're going to bring him down as Alice was one of the guys putting the pressure. Basil Al-Opsi was the other one that cleaned it up.
That outstanding. Again, my eyes went to the secondary immediately. There was nowhere for Seaborn to go.
3rd and 16 as this Husky defense playing very well so far here in Alabaster. Thompson's got trips up the top of the screen. They're going to throw a little screen. Huskies are going to come up, and they trip him up, and they bring him down. Nice job, Denarius Crawford.
What a football player this kid has been this year. Denarius Crawford again coming up big. Man, that's a big tackle in open space right there. Huge.
Defense came to play tonight. They have been a solid unit all year long. Only giving up 11 points per game. Very stingy defense. McGuire to punt it away. Low snap. Picks it up off the turf. And an excellent punt. But it's going to take a Husky roll. And so we're going to get it at the 26. So out comes the Husky offense down 2-0.
Well, Pat, you've weathered some storms here. You've given up the safety, but after that big goal line stand, the defense now with another 3 and out. Getting the ball back. Everything's set up. 1:14 left to go in this opening quarter. Offense needs to get some momentum here.
Nowhere to go. Second down.
Thompson did a good job of snuffing that one out there.
Under a minute to go in this opening quarter. This time, CJ tries to change field, nowhere to run. They're going to say his forward progress is going to be at the 20. So we're going the wrong way. We got to get up to the 33 for a first down. This is going to be a big-time loss, and Huskies are facing 3rd down and 17 with 27 seconds to go in this quarter. Davis goes in motion. Dobbins trying to avoid Smith. That's got to be a late hit.
It's got to be a flag.
Where's the flag?
Wow.
Serena's over there pleading with the side judge, and there's no call.
Wow. Wow.
It looked like from our vantage point, he was a good 5-6 feet into the white. Huskies are going to down it with 7 seconds to go in this quarter.
All right. Lean on that defense again. Thompson's going to be set up well now at the Husky 48-yard line.
Accessories are the newest fashion trends. Potos has you covered. Follow us at Potos Boutique on Facebook and Instagram, or stop by our store.
Seaborn has started 2 of 6 passing in this first quarter, and he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look deep, throws it in the middle of the field. Chauvin goes up, and it is caught. That is Fagans. Fagans high-pointed it, brought it down. Chauvin in good coverage, but just the athleticism of Fagans as he goes up and he pulls it down.
Wow. Big-time catch here. I want to see that again, though. I'm not so sure that ball didn't touch the ground when he came down. It's hard to tell there.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. With your score, Thompson 2, Huskies nothing. This is the Husky Fast Network, driven by Courtesy GMC.
At Courtesy GMC, we believe that community is key. Back in 2019, we decided to contribute to the Trussville City School System, the Trussville Fire Department, and the Trussville Police Department for every single vehicle that we sell. Since the start of this partnership, we have now contributed over $300,000. If you are looking for the absolute best price on a new GMC and also want to help support this great community, look no further than Courtesy. Visit us at courtesybirmingham.com. We live up to our name.
Chad Rhodes here, Vice President of Hemp Hill Services and Color Analyst of the Husky Fast Network. Hemp Hill Services has been a longtime supporter of Hewitt Athletics, and we want to remind you that for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, give us a call at 229-2090. That's 229-2090, and go Husky.
Thank you for watching the Husky Fast Network. Now back to the action.
Well, didn't have a safety on the old bingo card tonight, Chad.
No, neither did I.
2-0 Thompson as we head into the top of the second inning. It's baseball playoff time, right?
You're such a baseball guy sometimes. Hi, Pat. This Husky defense, they've been tested many times already.
Can they get a first down here? I know it's outside the 10, maybe inside the 1. It's is it first and goal or first and 10?
The ball must be touching the 10 because I don't see the sticks.
Thompson, back corner of the end zone. It's up, and it is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice coverage. I believe that is Bignogany in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, it was. You see there, he has given up a lot of size. A lot of size. Pat, I mean, is that Smith out there?
No, that is Dedrick Kimbrough. It might be Smith. They've got another wide receiver, number 4, that's Kimbrough.
But they list him at 6 foot. This guy there looks more like he's...
Seaborn's going to try to take it himself, and he's going to be met by a wall of Huskies. Maybe a gain of 2, so it's going to be 3rd, and I guess about 6. Now they're calling it a goal. And now you've got a jumbo package. So obviously this is going to be a direct snap. And now that is Smith.
Yeah, I think that is definitely Jared Smith.
So Jared Smith, the 6'7", 250-pound defensive end. Now they've got all sorts of confusion on offense. Fagans is going to go in motion. Smith is going to get it. Smith's going to try to run it. And they're going to bring him down well short of the goal line. He is down at the 5.
Well, Pat, that right there goes to show you Jared Smith is a 5-star defensive end. We've talked about him. He's 6'7", 250 pounds, and he is a phenomenal pass rusher defensive end, but he is not a running back.
All right, so they're going to bring out another kicker. It's not McGuire. This is Ethan Black. He is a sophomore, 5'8", 150, number 84. He's on to attempt a kick, and I think he pushed it right.
Yep, he
no
did.
Good. But we got a flag. Let's hold on. We got a flag.
The press.
False start on the offense. Huskies will decline, and so we've dodged another bullet as the defense comes up big again. They hold them to a field goal, and the field goal problems continue for this Thompson Warrior football team. They took out McGuire. They bring in a sophomore, and he pushed it right.
Wow. I mean, I'm kind of lost for words.
Huskies will take over, 1st and 10.
Pat Trussville just got a sideline warning.
Procedure against Thompson. Penalties decline. The ball turns over on down.
You see Coach Floyd there voicing his displeasure.
The good news is that it's still 2-0. You see Coach Ethan Carroll giving some last instructions for the Husky offense as they come back out. As Noah Dobbins so far in this game, he is 6 of 9 passing for 26 yards. Unfortunately, Dobbins has been unable to get the running game going for himself. The sacks count against his yardage. He's minus 29 in the rushing category. Serena with the pass catch.
Pat, I like that. Get the ball out quick. Get upfield as quick as you can. Get positive yardage.
Ball up to the 23-yard line. They're going to call it 2nd and 6. Dobbins is going to roll out. He's being chased. He's going to need to get rid of it. But instead, he's going to turn it upfield. He's going to get some yards, and he's going to be brought down past the 30. Nice run by Noah Dobbins, and he's going to be close to a 1st down.
There he is.
That's a Grogan Agency 1st down. What a job by Dobbins.
Yeah, what an effort. You saw, we talked about his speed all year. He needed every ounce of it right there.
New set of downs for the Huskies. This time C.J. Davis. He's going to fall forward. That's good. Positive yardage. Good for about 4.
Yeah, C.J. Davis, another tough run. Protect that football. You saw him there covered up. Thompson is trying to rip that thing out every time.
.9:22 to go until halftime. Dobbins looking to throw. James Kelly, the intended receiver. That is incomplete.
Thompson had that one well covered. About the only place Noah could put that one.
All right, Huskies facing a 3rd and 6. Ball at their own 33. Here comes some pressure. Dobbins throws short, incomplete. He was looking for Serena, and so the Huskies are going to have to punt it away.
Just a missed one there. Noah would like to have that one back. Serena was there, but I tell you what, I was looking on the near side down here. We have one-on-one with Cope again.
Hollis, nice spiral. That's going to take a Husky roll. Fagan's thought about it, and it's inside the 20, down at the 17. So the Husky defense will come back out. Done a heck of a job so far in this 1st half.
It's been that kind of night so far. Defensive struggle.
Trent Seaborn, 3 of 8 for 50 yards. Fagans has caught 2 passes for 52 yards. That's basically been the offense. DeJohn's got 5 yards rushing. Reginald Evans, 8 yards. And Evans is in the backfield now next to Seaborn. He's going to get the call on this one. Right up the gut. Crawford is going to try to bring him down. That's a nice gain on 1st down for the Warriors. About an 8-yard gain.
That's what they're looking for. They're looking to get some space in that run game to try to free up the passing game a little bit, but big pickup this time.
Back on the ground. It's going to be close to, yep, they're going to give it to him. 1st down.
So a little bit of a favorable spot. Nonetheless, first down for the Warriors.
Well, if you're Thompson, you would love a long drive here because you're going to get the ball to start of the second half as the Huskies took it first. So it's a new set of down. 1st and 10.
Wow. Huskies get called on all sides.
I hate to be picking on that side, Judge, but it's amazing that they have had a legal procedure right in front of him twice, and then they're going to call our end jumping in the neutral zone.
Well, partner, you said it. He's on the other sideline.
First and 5 for Thompson. DeJohn with the carry. He gets to the second level. Finally is brought down near the 44, so that's the biggest gain that they've had running the football as they move the chains. Thompson, second first down on this drive.
Yeah, they're finding a little bit. They're spreading this out, finding some run lanes inside. You see now we're pulling Harrison Malone back to a safety position.
Back on the ground is DeJohn. This time we're going to wrap him up, and we're going to bring him down. That's going to be a loss.
Much better job that time reading the action.
That was Seals, number 6, grabbed a hold of him and brought him back.
Owen Robinson tapping his helmet, needs to come out, but also see Harrison Malone. Looks like he may have a groin issue. He's limping around a little bit. Again, he's back deep. So again, Trussville showing 3 deep safeties.
This time Seaborn looks to throw. A little crossing route. And a nice open field tackle. That's Crawford. He brings him down.
That again, what you said it, what an outstanding open field tackle by Crawford. I mean, this young man has come to play. I mean, look at this. That's about as good as you can do it, folks.
It is 3rd and 9. They've got to get to the Husky 46. Ball rests on their 45. Here comes some pressure. Screen pass. It's caught. And we're running down. Nice job. Open field tackle. That is Parker Floyd.
Ooh, Pat, I tell you what, Parker Floyd,
there,
a touchdown saving tackle, because if he doesn't get him, Fagans with his speed is off to the races. It's a perfect play call for Thompson at the perfect time. Caught Trussville in a blitz. But Parker Floyd doing his job, staying at home. Huge stop for this defense.
Will Phillips, number 5, is jogging back to his 10-yard line. As McGuire, who was taken out from kicking earlier, now he's going to punt this one away. He's averaging around 43 yards a punt. Outstanding punter. That's a high end-over-end kick. We'll see if it's going to hold up. Instead, it's going to bounce into the end zone. According to the official, we'll take that. Wow.
Wow. The bounce backwards, but apparently the first hit just on the goal line. Huskies catch a break there.
They sure do. I want to remind everybody about Courtesy GMC there in Trussville. How about those Yukon and Yukon XLs? Up to $9,000 off MSRP. Biggest discount you're going to find in the entire U.S. Man, I'm telling you, they still got a couple there on the lot. Also, the 2025 GMC Sierras are rolling in daily. They have AT4s, Denali Ultimates, SLTs, whatever trim level you're looking for, up to $7,000 off MSRP on 2025 GMC Sierras. You will not find a better deal on a new 1500 Sierra anywhere. Go so and see Drew and the fine folks. They got TVs everywhere. You can go shop and watch football tomorrow, courtesy GMC. Alston up to the 26.
We got a new quarterback in, Parker Floyd, in there now for the Huskies at quarterback.
There you take a look at Parker's numbers. 13 of 17 passing for 115. 19 carries, 71 yards. A little change up here. But Alston had a nice carry on first down. Waiting for the white cap. Not sure what they're writing down. Okay. Back on the ground. Tough sledding up there in the middle, but Alston, I see Drew Ollis is in on offense, number 17.
That's right. Hey.
Third down and 1.
This time Parker Floyd's going to take it. And I think he's got the Grogan Agency first down. Yep, they're going to move the sticks. Big first down.
Pat, looks like to me, Coach Floyd kind of thinking the way this game's going, he's going to just start going 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
32, first and 10 Huskies.
We've now got Deuce, Austin, James Kelly, and C.J. Davis all in there at the same time.
Also something to watch, Jared Smith has not been in the game on this drive. Parker Floyd drops it down. Deuce Austin going to be brought out of bounds. Gain of a couple. So keep your eye on that, Chad. Now number 19 is down with a cramp. And I've seen this story before last year in the semifinals.
Official timeout.
We're going to take, well, he's okay now. What are we doing?
Well, let's go. Yep, they're calling them back on the field.
They did that multiple times last year in the semifinals.
Noah Dobbins back in now, Pat.
Well, trickeration. Cope tries to get to the outside. Short game. It'll be about 3rd and 5 upcoming.
Cope did a nice job there avoiding disaster. Could have been dropped for a huge loss. Instead, gets positive yards and makes it 3rd and 5.
Here comes some pressure. It's caught. C.J. Davis is going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 3, and the Huskies are going to point this away with 4 minutes.
Just tough going for both these offenses. I think he had Martin early. Just couldn't find him.
High tide spiral. Fagans is not going to have an opportunity to run this one back, and the Huskies are going to down it inside the 15 to the 14. A quick timeout. This is the Husky Pass Network, driven by Courtesy GMC.
I'm Drew Lawley, General Manager here at Courtesy GMC. Getting your vehicle serviced at Courtesy comes with many perks. A free state-of-the-art alignment check, a multi-point vehicle inspection, and also you can check out our amazing coffee bar as you wait. Schedule your next appointment at courtesybirmingham.com. Proud supporters of the Husky Fast Network.
3 minutes, 48 seconds to go until halftime. Thompson got a safety, and that's been it tonight. They missed a field goal, we missed a field goal. Tough sledding by both offenses tonight. Defense is playing well on both sides of the ball. Here we go. Seaborn looks to throw. Here comes some pressure. He's going to drop it short, past the 20, pushed out of bounds near the 23-yard line. Got to get to the 25, so that's a good gain on first down for Thompson.
Seaborn able to just escape a little bit of pressure and find his safety valve out there.
That was Trey Knight on the reception. DeJohn is in the backfield. He's got 5 carries for 16 yards.
And Huskies only have 5 guys in the box right now. See if Thompson tries to take advantage of it and run the football. Now just 4 in the box.
That's going to be enough for a first down. They're going to move the sticks up to the 27-yard line as the clock continues to roll with 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Keep in mind, folks, Thompson gets the second half kick, so they would love to just salt this clock away and try to get some points here right before half.
Crawford was sneaking up, jumped out of the blitz. They got 15 on the play clock, 3:10 until halftime. Up to around the 34-yard line. As you mentioned, Chad, Thompson not in a big hurry.
No, they're not.
You just wonder, you kind of get to midfield and you're going to try to open it up over the top. Looked like a hold on the outside, but no call.
Yeah, they're content right now throwing these quick screens, chewing up a little bit of clock, picking up some first downs. Well, I'm like you, I expect a shot deep here in a little bit.
RPO action, and Seaborn is going to run it past the 50 up to the 46-yard line.
Pat Seaborn fooled everybody that time. Huge pickup for the Warriors.
Clock is running, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Evans. He's brought down. Short gain, maybe 4.
There's that man Crawford again, another big open field tackle. Husky defense, though, you start to see some hands on the hips. They look a little tired right at the moment.
1:47, clock is running.
Pat, I've not seen Owen Robinson come back into the football game. Not sure what's going on with him. Maybe Molly can find out.
Seaborn is going to throw it short. Crawford comes up, makes the tackle. That's right. Keep that clock rolling.
Yep.
He didn't get out of bounds. Crawford made contact, brought him in bounds, and so 1 minute and 19 seconds.
Yeah, they're giving him the first down.
That was close.
Clock still rolling. Thompson can take their time.
Well, actually, it started and then stopped.
I'm not sure why it stopped. Clock's still not running. Why is the clock not running?
Here comes some pressure. Seaborn throws it short. Out of bounds. Igbenogany on the coverage.
Igbenogany on the tackle.
Ball's at the 34-yard line, 1:12. Thompson's got 2 timeouts. Their field goal kicking this year has been less than stellar.
To say the least.
There's no doubt that McGuire's got the leg. My goodness. Seaborn got plenty of time. He surveys. He's looking around. Here comes Seals. They throw short, incomplete. Great coverage by the Huskies out there. And I believe that's Ali.
Yeah, you're right, Pat. Caden Ali. Great job coming back to the football with the receiver. See here on the Trussville replay. Outstanding.
It is 3rd and 8. They have 16 on the play clock. Little draw. And the Huskies do a good job, and they bring Evans down. He's going to be way short of the first down. And let's see if the Huskies want to use a timeout.
I think they were trying to take advantage of the light box, but the Huskies did a nice job of closing it in, getting the stop. Clock's still running now, rolling down around 40 seconds.
All right, it's 4th and 8, and we jump off sides. And now it's 4th and 3.
Oh.
Offsides against the Huskies. 5-yard penalty remains 4th down.
Tough to swallow there.
Mason Holloway jumped off sides, and now it's 4th and 3, and the Huskies and Coach Talsman is going to call a timeout. So that was unfortunate. They were facing a 4th and 8. They were in no man's land because it was too far for a field goal. So they were going to go for it, and we jump off sides. And so now the Husky defense is going to have to come up with a big play here at 4th and 3.
Tell you what, and it's a big one.
As Chad mentioned, this will be for Thompson. They're looking for a double shot here. If he gets some points before the end of the first half, then they get the second half kickoff.
Pat, this defense has done well, but here lately, the latter part of this second quarter, they've been a little off balance.
Huskies right now have 45 yards of offense. 139 yards of offense for Thompson. Huskies 2 of 7 on 3rd down. Thompson 1 of 6.
It's going to be interesting here what Thompson does. Do keep it on the ground? Will they throw it? I would like to think, based on what I've seen so far, Freeman's going to wait and see what they line up in.
Well, you got Fagans at the top, and that might be Smith back on the field.
I think that's Jared Smith. I think you're right.
Here comes some pressure, wide open, down the seam, and Igbegnogany brings him down at the 1.
Wow.
Mosley on the slant, and he gets the ball down to the 1-yard line. So that could not have worked any better for Thompson. And once again, we jumped off sides when it was 4th and 8. Gave him that short play and then the quick strike there on the slant. And so now they're in business. And it's going to take another goal line stand like we saw in the first quarter for the Huskies to be able to thwart this attempt to get some points before the end of the half.
Yeah, just unfortunate there, like you said, jumping off sides, self-inflicted wounds, and then giving up that big pass play down to the 1. Husky defense got their work cut out for them here with 30 seconds to go in this first half.
"30 seconds to go until halftime." We will have Molly's report with Coach Floyd as we head into the locker room. Hopefully the Husky defense can come up with a big stop here, maybe even a turnover. And we can keep it 2-0 as we head into intermission.
That again, something to keep an eye on. I still have not seen Owen Robinson back in the game as middle linebacker.
Seaborn hands it off to DeJohn, and DeJohn is going to tiptoe in. Touchdown, Thompson.
Well, Pat, in a game like this, it's been a defensive struggle thus far. That one stings a little bit with 25 seconds to go. Pending this extra point, if they're able to convert, that'll put them up by 2 scores. That safety looming large.
Thompson's going to take a timeout. Take a look at DeJohn as he made his way into the end zone. Just inside the pylon. You got 2 running backs for Thompson, one with 22 yards, the other with 21 yards.
Most of their damage has been through the air, that's for sure.
Yeah, Seaborn started off really slow, but he's now kind of picked up the pace. He's 11 of 17 for 113 yards.
And they've thrown a couple of quick bubble screens here and there, but the damage has really been done on 3 big pass plays.
Yeah.
The last one that we just saw on 4th down and then the 2 long pass plays to Fagans.
Huskies with 45 yards of total offense. Had a couple good drives. We did miss a field goal on our opening drive.
And they're going to go for 2 here.
They sure are. See
Smart
if they
play.
run the same 2-point play they tried a couple weeks ago. This time Fagans is going to get the pop pass, and he turns upfield. He's flipped. We've got a flag coming in from the back judge. So we're going to see what the call is. Typically when he throws it, that's going to be problems for the offensive line. So let's see what the call is. See if that changes their mind. I will tell you, Chad, I mean, they've had so many problems kicking the football. It's been odd.
Really has.
They missed an extra point last week, almost the same spot of the field, Chad, because they got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Clay, They marched them back 15 yards, and then McGuire missed the extra point, and Chalkville won by 1 point in overtime.
They're still going to go for it here, which honestly,
I don't understand why are they asking him.
He's telling them that the ball's got to be back in the middle of the field. Anyway, Jared Smith, again, top of the screen.
Yeah, he's just going to throw it up in the back of the end zone.
Fagan's down here to the near side.
Yep, he's going to look right and then to the left and see which one he likes best. He's going to go Fagan's. And there's going to be a flag, I bet.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow. Both of them, there was a lot of hand fight now. I'll give them that. It was both ways. So I don't have a problem with them swallowing the whistle, obviously, but. Well, Pat, that's big. I mean, 8-0.
You know, that's a good no call. After watching that.
From that angle, it really is. It looked a whole lot worse initially than it did there. But holding them, I mean.
What is he doing? I don't understand that. That side judge has been his best friend all night long. Of course, they're flipping sides to start the second half, so I guess he wanted to get one more comment in.
Crazy thing is, he's fussing the officials. It wasn't their call. They're on the other side of the field.
Well, here's the other thing, Chad. I mean, the confidence that he does not have in their field goal kicking, because there's no reason why they should have gone for two there. You kick the extra point, it's a two-score game. You see what I'm saying? Now it's only a one-score game. So that made no sense unless you just absolutely have no confidence in your kicking. And based on what you saw last week against Clay Chalkville, that's understandable. That's going to be a touchback.
All right, Trusted Huskies going to have 25.8 seconds to work with here. With 2 timeouts remaining.
They just also want to be careful here. I mean, it's a one-score game. Your defense has played really well. You don't want to do something here that might turn the ball over. I was getting an update earlier from Prattville. Actually, they play those games in Wetumpka. And right now, Vestavia's up 35-0 at halftime. Little draw with CJ. CJ's got some running room, makes a couple guys miss. He's going to get the ball all the way up to the 38-yard line. Timeout, Huskies, with 17.5 seconds to go until halftime. Nice run. They're going to give it to you. CJ did a nice job cutting against the grain, and he gets the ball up to the 37.
Good call there by Coach Floyd. That's what you want to do, something like that, to see if you can pick up some good yardage and then go from there.
Fagans came in on the tackle. So the Huskies will have 1 timeout.
All right, I got an update from Hoover and Oak Mountain. Hoover's up 14-0, but Oak Mountain, the Eagles are driving here late in the first half, trying to get on the board. They're deep inside Buck territory.
Dobbins so far in the first half, he's 8 of 13 for 32 yards. Davis in the backfield with Dobbins. Cope gets it. Big block by Martin. Cope still on his feet. He's going to have a Grogan Agency first down to the 50. 9 seconds left, and the Huskies are going to use their final timeout.
Coach Floyd upset. He's getting the timeout, and he was mad the clock kept running.
So the Huskies have been able to get it up to midfield with 9 seconds.
What's your play call here, Pat?
I run about a 15, with 9 seconds, maybe 10 to 12 yard out. Get out of bounds.
I like it.
Get you 12, 15 yards, then you got 1 second left, throw it in the end zone.
I got another update for you. Hoover and Oak Mountain, they're now at the half. Oak Mountain was able to get a field goal, so now at the half, Hoover is on top of Oak Mountain 14-3.
Also at the half, as I just mentioned, you've got Prattville hosting Vestavia Hills, and the Rebels 35, Prattville nothing. So here we go. Dobbins got to get rid of it quick, and that one's knocked away. And we've got 5 seconds. So that was the thought. But Pires was out on coverage, and that ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Wholesale changes here for the Huskies. Plenty of time on the play clock.
All right, this has got to be the Hail Mary. 12 seconds left. 12 on the play clock. Dobbins looking for room to heave it. He winds up. He throws it deep. And the ball is intercepted by Fagans. And that is going to be the end of the first half. So we go to intermission. Thompson 8, Hewitt 0.
Huskies got the work cut out for them here in the second half. Like we said, Thompson will get the second half kick.
Attention students, it's free college application week. Check your emails for Mrs. Vickers.
Thompson will get the second half kickoff. We will send it down to Molly Robinson momentarily as Coach Floyd will have an opportunity to talk with Molly, brought to you by the Josh Vernon Group, as the Huskies trail this one 8-0 to the Warriors. Let's send it down now to Molly Robinson and Coach Josh Floyd.
Here with Coach Floyd. Coach, offensively, how do you plan to get this offense back up the tempo, especially against such a tough defensive front?
I mean, they're tough. They're really good on defensive line. They're hard to block. They've got a lot of guys that are SEC caliber guys on defense. So we knew that coming into it. I think we've done some good things at times, but we've had a thing here or there that didn't work offensively. And so had a couple opportunities to make plays, but proud of our defense. They've done a great job keeping us in this thing. We knew it was going to be like this, so we got to come back here in the second half and try to get some points on the board.
About the defense, it's definitely been a dogfight so far. So how do you plan to keep them motivated as you head into the second?
Yeah, I mean, they need a break here, so it's why you get a halftime. So we'll rest these guys up, make a few adjustments, and try to score one more next half.
Now, we know the history between these two teams, and this is a pretty hostile environment. How do you plan to win this game?
Well, I mean, we've got to get going offensively. We've got to have some guys make plays, and we got to keep the drive going. We've always had one thing to happen that ended up not working, and got us in third and long. And you don't want to be third and long against these guys. They're really good in that situation. So we got to do a better job first couple downs.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Coach Floyd. Stay tuned. Halftime show is next on the Husky Fest Network.
The drum captain is Luke Perkins. The front ensemble captain is Eliza Scott. The head high stepper is Kirsten Pritchard. And the color guard captain is Sadie Benson. Soloists are Carson Phillips and Aiden Thomas.
If you need roofing, residential or commercial, if you're dealing with an insurance claim after a storm, call the pros at Alabama Roofing Professionals. Mike Parlier and his awesome team earned the National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction. Remember the name, Alabama Roofing Professionals, because there are other companies with similar names, but the best of the best by far is Alabama Roofing Professionals. For your estimate, visit alroofpros.com or call 855-960-ROOF. It's about trust.
In a city that's grown beyond its roots of iron and steel, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
I'm Tommy Rowan, Internet Director with Courtesy GMC. If you're looking for the absolute best price in Alabama on any new GMC or certified pre-owned vehicle, visit us at courtesybirmingham.com. Proud supporters of the Husky Fast Network. Courtesy, where we live up to our name.
Hey, my name is Spencer and I'm the high school minister at First Baptist Trussville. I'd like to invite all students grades 6 through 12 to join us on Wednesday nights for worship. It is the best night of the week. I'd also like to invite you and your family to worship with us on Sunday mornings at 9:15 and 10:45. To stay up to date with everything that's going on, you can follow us on all the social media handles below. Go Huskies!
Hello, my name's Nancy Drinkard. My husband and I own the RE/MAX office here in Trussville. When we opened in 2010, we were looking for someone to insure our business, but not only our business, our home, our farm, and our wedding chapel. A friend introduced us to the Grogan Agency. We quickly realized that they had the capacity to cover all our insurance needs. We were so impressed that they could handle all of our insurance needs, but not only that, they're local. We could get them on the phone anytime we needed them for any reason. I'm Nancy Drinkard, and I highly recommend the Grogan Agency. It's been the best call I've ever made.
Hi guys, my name is Jamie Reynolds. Josh Vernon and I have just started a brand new business called J&J Meats. We're standing here in front of our beautiful cooler with our partners at Hilltop Farms in Argo, sharing this incredible farm fresh product direct from farmers right here to the end consumer. And if you look here, we've got ground beef, beef patties, briskets, roast, all the way to the absolute best steaks, New York strips, fillets, ribeyes, whatever you want, come on down to Hilltop and check us out.
Big banks only care about one thing, ROI. So when it comes to your small business, you can expect a big no. At AmFirst, we don't just invest in your business, we invest in you and your goals. With great rates on loans, lines of credit to help you grow, and business checking accounts. Because at AmFirst, business is personal.
Chad Rhodes here, Vice President of Hemp Hill Services and Color Analyst of the Husky Fast Network. Hemp Hill Services has been a long-time supporter of Hewitt Athletics, and we want to remind you that for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, give us a call at 229-2090. That's 229-2090, and go Huskies.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of A Plus Tire and Auto Repair. A Plus Tire and Auto Repair is your full-service maintenance and auto repair center. We perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. We're your best choice for scheduled maintenance of your car, truck, SUV, or fleet vehicle. We are family-owned, ready to serve you. Call us 205-661-3828. Find us on Facebook or visit us at aplustireandautorepair.com.
Wish there was a low-cost way to fix a sinking driveway? APS Polylevel Foam. A fast, eco-friendly way to fix those sagging steps. APS Polylevel Foam. Raise a building floor? That's right, APS Polylevel Foam. Concrete problems don't get better with time. They get better when you call APS. Contact us today for a free estimate and see just how affordable it can be. Call APS.
At Courtesy GMC, we believe that community is key. Back in 2019, we decided to contribute to the Trussville City School System, the Trussville Fire Department, and the Trussville Police Department for every single vehicle that we sell. Since the start of this partnership, we have now contributed over $300,000. If you are looking for the absolute best price on a new GMC and also want to help support this great community, look no further than Courtesy. Visit us at courtesybirmingham.com. We live up to our name.
Gear up and get ready for the ultimate swing. Join us for a day of friendly competition, prizes, and fun at the 7th Annual Restoration Swings Topgolf Tournament. Whether you're a pro or a first-timer, there is guaranteed to be something for everyone. You don't want to miss out. Register today on our website at willbrightfoundation.com. Again, that's Friday, October 18th, starting at 9 a.m. at Topgolf Birmingham. We can't wait to see you there.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
It's football time again, and Alabama Roofing Professionals is proud to be a long-standing partner of Hewitt Trussville Athletics and the Marching Husky Band. We are local, reliable, and available to help with all your residential and commercial roofing needs. Licensed and insured, we provide 24/7 emergency service, and we work directly with your insurance agency. Give us a call at 205-722-ROOF or go to alroofpros.com. Alabama Roofing Professionals, we've got you covered.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of A Plus Tire and Auto Repair. A Plus Tire and Auto Repair is your full service maintenance and auto repair center. We perform high quality guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. We're your best choice for scheduled maintenance of your car, truck, SUV, or fleet vehicle. We are family owned, ready to serve you. Call us 205-661-3828. Find us on Facebook or visit us at aplustireandautorepair.com.
So when you have money in your savings account, you earn something called interest.
Interest? I'm interested in horses.
Okay.
Oh, I really like lizards.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
I'm Drew Lawley, General Manager here at Courtesy GMC. If you're looking for an easy way to schedule service for your vehicle, visit us at courtesybirmingham.com and see our online service scheduler. Courtesy GMC, we live up to our name.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
Watch the Huskies all year long on the Husky Fast Network app and the NFHS Network.
Wish there was a low-cost way to fix a sinking driveway? APS Polylevel Foam. A fast, eco-friendly way to fix those sagging steps. APS Polylevel Foam. Raise a building floor? That's right, APS Polylevel Foam. Concrete problems don't get better with time. They get better when you call APS. Contact us today for a free estimate and see just how affordable it can be. Call APS.
It's football time again, and Alabama Roofing Professionals is proud to be a long-standing partner of Hewitt Trussville Athletics and the Marching Husky Band. We are local, reliable, and available to help with all your residential and commercial roofing needs. Licensed and insured, we provide 24/7 emergency service, and we work directly with your insurance agency. Give us a call at 205-722-ROOF or go to alroofpros.com. Alabama Roofing Professionals, we've got you covered.
Thank you for watching the Husky Fast Network. Now back to the action.
Hey, my name is Greg Nelson, owner of Storm Restoration Roofing. I'd like to take a few moments to talk about the Grogan Agency and what it means to me and my family. My wife and I have 10 children, still driving, and with a business, you better believe having the right insurance is important to us. After I did all my research, the decision was very easy for me. It was the Grogan Agency. The Grogan Agency has taken care of all of my needs, my auto, my life insurance, my homeowners, even my business. And did I mention auto? Yeah, got a bunch of autos, took care of all that. It gives me peace of mind knowing that my family's protected so I can do what I do best. I'm Greg from Pell City. If you're looking for an insurance partner that you can trust, I highly recommend the Grogan Agency.
Watch the Huskies all year long on the Husky Fast Network app and the NFHS Network.
Hey, my name is Matt, and I'm the middle school minister at First Baptist Trussville. I want to invite your student in 6th through 12th grade to Movement Weekend. It's what we formerly call D-Now, and this is the best weekend of the year. It's January the 17th through the 19th, and you can get signed up at the early bird rate by September the 8th. Visit fbctrussville.org or our Instagram below to get signed up. Go Huskies.
I'm Eddie Lambert with Hot Metal Coatings. We've been using GMC trucks for many years. What we really like the most is the hometown service we get from Courtesy. There are other dealers that may be a little closer to us, but we deal with Courtesy. We've been in business since 1976. I don't see us changing from another dealer. Courtesy, they're the best.
Hey, Jay Grogan with the Grogan Insurance Agency, proud supporter of Husky Fast Network. Now back to the game.
Gear up and get ready for the ultimate swing. Join us for a day of friendly competition, prizes, and fun at the 7th Annual Restoration Swings Topgolf Tournament. Whether you're a pro or a first-timer, there is guaranteed to be something for everyone. You don't want to miss out. Register today on our website at willbrightfoundation.com. Again, that's Friday, October 18th, starting at 9 a.m. at Topgolf Birmingham. We can't wait to see you there.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
Thank you for watching the Husky Fast Network. Now back to the action.
In a city that's grown beyond its roots of iron and steel, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
Hi guys, my name is Jamie Reynolds. Josh Vernon and I have just started a brand new business called J&J Meats. We're standing here in front of our beautiful cooler with our partners at Hilltop Farms and Argo, sharing this incredible farm fresh product direct from farmers right here to the end consumer. And if you look here, we've got ground beef, beef patties, briskets, roast, all the way to the absolute best steaks, New York strips, fillets, ribeyes, whatever you want. Come on down to Hilltop and check us out.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
We're back in Alabaster. This is the Husky Fast Network, driven by Courtesy GMC. Pat Smith along with Chad Rhodes, Molly Robinson. As we get ready for the second half, Chad, and just your quick thoughts on what we saw there towards the end of the first half.
Well, let's just be honest. I mean, it was a defensive struggle, but some key plays for the Huskies. You know, you obviously had the penalty that went from 4th and 8 to 4th and 3 and then gave up the big pass play. But you see there the stats, 75 to 168 total yardage. Most of that for Thompson came on that last drive, specifically in the passing. And what's interesting, Huskies are showing 2 turnovers. One was the fumble, which obviously led to the safety, and then of course interception in the half. That really didn't really mean a whole lot. Third down conversions fairly even, 2 of 7 and 1 of 6. But that's what's interesting. The Huskies have had 3 penalties in the game. All 3 have been on defense, and that's kind of been the story, is the untimely penalties.
This kickoff brought to you by FBC Mortgage, KeithBuySloans.com. And we're underway to start the second half, and that ball is going to stay up at the 1. Nice return out to the 25.
All right, Pat, this Husky defense overall had a pretty good first half. I mean, only giving up 1 touchdown. We need some more of that this half. In fact, I see now, we were talking about it earlier, Owen Robinson. He is back out there for the Huskies at his middle linebacker position.
Yep, good to see him back out there.
Again, Huskies coming out and showing 3 deep safeties, moving middle Malone back.
All right, DeJohn. Instead, Seaborn's going to keep it. Fooled me. He's going to go down close to another first down.
Just trying to take advantage of what the Huskies are showing. They're going to show that light box, then Warriors are going to try to take advantage of it.
DeJohn. Nice job as we strung that one out. As Parker Floyd on the tackle.
Michael DeJohn, the ball carrier. Parker Floyd.
Pat, here we go early on. 3rd and 1. Can the Huskies get off the field?
That's going to be enough for a first down.
Michael DeJohn to the 38. Correction, Adams to the 38. That's a first down.
Offensive line gets a good push, up about 4 yards.
Second down.
And again, Thompson just content to keep pounding away at this run game.
Those little dives, you know.
Something we're not used to seeing a whole lot from Coach Friedman through the years.
This time Evans is going to get the handoff. Alice is going to tackle him from behind. It's going to be short of the first down. They got to get it to the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 5. This is a big play here, start of the second half. Need to get the ball back. Play action. And it's dropped. We were just given a gift because Mosley was wide open on that slant. A little miscommunication, I think, between Ali and Crawford. And so
Huskies
Thompson
bailed out. Looks like Thompson's going to kick it away. They're going to trust this defense.
McGuire's averaging around 43 yards a punt. Low snap. Will Phillips going to let it bounce. It's going to take a Thompson roll inside the 5. Down to the 3.
Tough position there for Phillips. He kind of misjudged it off the foot, tried to recover, but I know we got it down inside the 5, but that's a smart decision, not trying to force that. That could have been a whole lot worse.
Well, it's just a one-score game. 9 minutes, 22 seconds to go in this third quarter. As Dobbins comes out at quarterback for the Huskies.
But again, field position, the issue for the Huskies here. Backed up all the way inside the 5 at their own 3-yard line. They've got to at least get a couple of first downs and try to flip the field back.
Dobbins is going to push the line up to about the 6-yard line. As Dobbins with the carry. Looks like Dobbins might have got a stinger. Hopefully he's okay. Holding that left arm. Dobbins looks to throw. And it's behind Kelly, incomplete. And we got a flag. This will be interesting.
Yeah, it will.
Was there a hold when Kelly came out of his break?
It was either that or they're going to get Trussville for a pick play, one of the two. Let's see what the call is. So that's going to put the ball back at the 3, half distance goal. They got the Huskies for illegal touching.
Who touched it?
I don't understand that. I mean,
to my knowledge, Kelly didn't.
That would have to mean that Kelly went out of bounds and came back in and touched the football. But I don't know how that was possible. Let's see if we can see anything here.
What?
I don't know. That they're discussing. That had to have been the wrong call. They're not changing it. So 2nd down and 10. That is.
Look. Okay.
He signaled illegal touching.
I was like you. I thought it might have been a pick play. Alston. Nice open field tackle by the Warriors.
That's going to get it to 3rd and manageable. Oh, excuse me. They're calling it 4th down.
Yeah, that was the whole confusion on that last call. Well, so McGuire flipped the field with the great punt, and the Huskies can't get a first down. So Ollis kicking out of the back of his end zone. Great kick. Fair catch called for at the 49, and that's where Fagans takes a knee, and that's where Thompson will take over. Both teams have had it at one time here in the third quarter. Unfortunately, the Huskies, not much offense tonight. Yet to get to 100 yards of total offense. Thompson had some success on that little dive play. Only thrown the ball deep maybe one time tonight, and Fagans went up to get it on a big pass play. Besides that, it's just been running the football.
They got him that time. False start against the Warriors.
First and 15 for the Warriors, up 8-0 here in the third quarter. We'll play action this time. Seaborn's loading up. He's going deep, left side. Almost picked off by Chauvin. He went up, went through his hands, incomplete.
Pat, really nothing there for Seaborn to throw to. Threw into double coverage. Just trying to give a 50-50 ball to Fagans. And Huskies just about come away with an interception. Chauvin was right there. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Let's see if they keep it on the ground or try to push the ball down the field.
Fagan's still in at wide receiver. He's at the top of your screen, number 0. Seaborn looks that way. Full slip screen. Nice open field tackle. Owen Robinson, Parker Floyd. Nice job by our linebackers.
They're having a great game. You see Owen Robinson, the senior there. We talked about him earlier. He was out for a little while, and it's great to see him back out there because he is greatly needed in the middle of that defense.
It is 3rd and 13. This third down brought to you by FBC Mortgage, KeithWeissLoans.com. Play action. Seaborn throws. It is caught. What a catch. First down up to the 35.
That's a good catch there for the Warriors, but tell you what, Caden was right there. Caden Ali.
5'9" senior pulls it down for a first down, and that was a big first down as it was 3rd and 13. So a couple times tonight, they were 4th and 8. Jumped off sides, gave them 4th and 3, and there it was 3rd and 13, and they convert. That hurt. Evans inside the 30.
More of the same, just grinding it up the middle.
.16 on the play clock. No hurry whatsoever by this Warrior offense. Down to 7. DeJohn with the handoff. Maybe a yard. Here comes another big third down coming up, and we're going to be under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
They're just chewing that clock up and perfectly content to do so, up 8-0 inside Husky territory. Big 3rd and 5 here. Likely 4-down territory.
They got 10 on the play clock. Play action, slant, incomplete.
We had a little extracurricular.
Yeah, we sure did.
That should have been a flag.
That should have been a 15-yard penalty. They were all on top of Ollis. That was bad, folks. That was as dirty as it gets. That was bad. 2 guys on top of Ollis.
And the problem was there was a punch thrown while he was on the ground. Referee staring at it. I'm not sure why there wasn't a flag.
That was awful.
He should be out of the game, folks. Nonetheless, here we go, 4th and 5. Can the Huskies get off the field?
Not to mention the fact Ollis had to come off the field because they knocked his helmet off. There's a hold.
Yep, they're going to say he caught it.
Unbelievable.
That's Fagans again.
There was a hold on the backside. Seals was absolutely being held up.
It's been there all night, partner. They ain't called it yet. Beginning to lose confidence, they're going to call it at all. There's a flag. Now we get one.
Now it's going to be a makeup flag on a hold on the backside. And let me go back to the other play, because what happened is you had 2 of their offensive linemen on top of Ollis, and they knocked Ollis's helmet off. So Ollis had to exit the game on that next play.
It's one of our better pass rushers.
And it should not come as any surprise whatsoever. Video footage that we saw last year during the playoffs was something else. Seaborn play action. Another hold, no call. And it's caught in the end zone for a touchdown. No big surprise. When you hold, you got time. Touchdown, Warriors.
Unfortunate there, Pat. Seaborn did a nice job. Got to give it to him. He threw a good ball. It's one-on-one down there with Fagans, which you hate to see with his athleticism.
McGuire on for the extra point. He makes that one. And it is now 15-0. Look. Opsy was being held on the outside. Number 51, he had his whole jersey being ripped, but no call.
Just out of frame there. See there, that's tough for Chauvin. One-on-one, and again, Fagans was initially looking to the inside. Seaborn threw it to the outside. That's what you call throwing him open. And unfortunately, there's no other help out there. But Thompson takes advantage of the no calls. Now the Huskies in a big hole. This is a big, big hole, folks, in this football game. The way it's gone thus far, 15-0. Husky offense going to have to try to find something.
85 total yards of the Husky offense. Can't win many football games with 85 total yards. Got to get something going on this next drive.
Kick travels into the end zone for the touchback. Husky football first and 10 at the 20.
All right, so the Husky offense has got to come out and try to find a little tempo, a little rhythm. First and 10 from the 20. Alston still on his feet. He's still driving. Look at the young man run. Heck of a run by Deuce Alston. That's a Grogan Agency first down. That's huge.
That's a good way to get that rhythm started. Alston with another tough run.
CJ barrels ahead down to the 41-yard line. Close to another first down. And we got the tempo. Got a little rhythm going here offensively. That is a first down. Grogan Agency first down.
Pat, Big Jared Smith is down for the Warriors. Deuce Alston with another tough run. That was all Alston. He was hit behind the line initially. Able to fight forward for the first down. See there, they're checking on Jared Smith.
You know, I'm just curious on that play. Smith was trying to get, when Alston cut back, and I'm not sure if maybe Smith's arm maybe came up and
like you said, it's
kind of gave him a little stinger or something. That's good seeing young man up. He's a heck of a ball player. You know, it's interesting. The first half he was lined up on the other side. This half he's been on the opposite. But that's a Grogan Agency first down. 4 minutes and 16 seconds to go in this third quarter. Thompson just scored a touchdown. They're up 15-0. So it's a two-score game. Serena up to the 50. Nice slant, nice gain. 2nd and 4.
Man, I like that as a good call. Little tunnel screen. Got some offensive linemen out there in front of him.
Little fake option. Dobbins is going to have enough for a Grogan HC first down. So we got a few first downs, and we got a flag coming in. We got personal foul.
That's going to be a face mask on the Warriors. That was Nate Briscoe, number 55, got his helmet ripped off. Whitecap threw the flag immediately. Look on your far side right there, number 55. Right at the end of the play here, a little extracurricular.
That's going to take us all the way up to the 31-yard line after the penalty. This time, James Kelly with the handoff. He's going to drive forward down to the 25-yard line. James Kelly with a hard run. Huskies got the tempo going offensively. 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Alston goes in motion. And they're going to call a false start. I think Alston turned up field a little early. So that's going to push them back. Instead of 2nd and about 4, it'll be 2nd and 9. Got to get to the 21. Dobbins, quick pass. It's caught. Cope. Cope gets pushed out of bounds. Going to be short of the first down. We got a flag on that far side. I think this might be another penalty against Thompson. We talk about it every week, Chad. You throw the flag. You got to have a reason to throw the flag. I'm not sure why you have to have so many meetings.
I'm with you, partner. There's certain situations you want to talk about.
Yeah, where the placement of the ball is, things of that nature.
Personal foul on Thompson.
I'll take 30 yards of penalties on this drive. Huskies have it. 1st and 10 from the 12. Buffalo Wild Wings red zone. Huskies run hard inside. That's James Kelly. And we got a flag, and that typically means that's going to be a hold. So you get to the 12, and now we're going to be backed up.
Holding against Hewitt Trussville.
Take them all the way back to the 22.
Got to get to the 2-yard line for a first down, so it's 1st and 20. Now what's the call? Okay, just wound the clock. Now what do we do? Dobbins pump fakes, wheel route, Kelly, back of the end zone, incomplete.
Thompson read that pretty well. He actually had him early underneath, almost like a back shoulder type deal, but Huskies took a shot there and missed.
Well, it's most definitely 4-down territory, 2:31 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It is 2nd and 20. Got to get to the 2-yard line for a first down. Dobbins, screen pass, sets up. Kelly's got it. He's got some blocking. Kelly is brought down around the 12. That looked like a horse collar. No call.
Good play call there. Caught Thompson a little bit off guard. Ball down to the 14-yard line. Excuse me, down to the 13-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Huskies can get a first down.
We're going to split Austin out. Dobbins across the middle of the field. He's got Martin. He's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's a great play design and a great route there by Martin to get. He bent it around just a little bit. Bent it around just a little bit. And Dobbins with the absolute perfect throw. It could not have been anywhere else in order for Martin to get it. Huskies finally get on the board.
Colton Argo, extra point. It's up, and it is good. 1 minute and 42 seconds to go in this third quarter, and the Huskies needed it big time. They answer with the touchdown. They cut the lead to 15-7.
And I've been waiting to say this all night long. The Hemp Hill Services score drive, 8 plays, 80 yards for the touchdown. Look right in the middle of your screen. See how he kind of bent that around behind the safety. And again, Dobbins made a great throw.
Watch this again from the end zone shot. Beautiful pass, great catch. Let's send it down to Molly Robinson. Let's see what the mood is down on the sideline, Molly, after that big touchdown by the Huskies. Get ready for the
kickoff. Some issues with Molly's audio there.
.142 to go in this third quarter. Curtis with the kickoff. Fagans takes it from the 21. And the Huskies bring him down near the 26. That's where Thompson's going to start. Let's go back to the sideline, brought to you by Josh Vernon Group. Molly Robinson, what's the mood down there?
Also Husky faithful as well. I mean, that was definitely the wake-up call that they needed going. I mean, I can barely even hear myself think right now, but we heard Coach tell us that they really struggled to get anything going offensively, and they finally looks like they have found their rhythm. I've seen a lot of frustration so far, too, so let's hope they can keep this moving to the right direction.
Thanks, Molly. Let's see if the defense can come up with a turnover here. A big stop. Nice 3 and out would be nice. 1:37 to go in the third. Seaborn has done a lot more running tonight than he has in previous games. That's a nice gain. Gain of 9. It will be 2nd and 1.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. They're just kind of taking what the Huskies give them, and that's been there a lot here this second half. And Seaborn not known for his running ability, but been effective thus far.
Here comes some pressure, and it's knocked down. Almost intercepted. What a great job, as that was Will Phillips to come in and knock the ball down, and it was almost intercepted.
Well, Pat, you said it. Phillips coming down from his safety position. Phillips using those long arms to get in the throwing lanes. It's now big 3rd and 1.
It is 3rd and 1 with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Husky faithful up on their feet. DeJohn's got the first down as Crawford's going to bring him down at the 46.
Husky defense is playing well. They've just got to figure out a way to get off the field. And it starts on first down. You cannot give up big plays on first down. Let them get these 2nd and 3rd shorts.
Whoa, no way. No way. Not a chance. they are going to call a flag on the Huskies. That was a great football play, ladies and gentlemen. You may see Josh Floyd more upset than you've ever seen him before if this is a flag that I think that it's going to be, unless they picked it up. What's the call? That was shoulder. That was shoulder to player. That was awful. Watch it again, folks. You be the judge right here. That's a good football play. What'd you think?
I thought it was a good play. Wow.
Your thoughts?
On the road, we're on the road. That's my thoughts. We've been out here a lot, partner, and it's
that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 15-7. This is the Husky Fast Network, driven by Courtesy GMC.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of A+ Tire and Auto Repair. A+ Tire and Auto Repair is your full-service maintenance and auto repair center. We perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. We're your best choice for scheduled maintenance of your car, truck, SUV, or fleet vehicle. We are family-owned, ready to serve you. Call us 205-661-3828. Find us on Facebook or visit us at aplustireandautorepair.com.
So when you have money in your savings account, you earn something called interest.
Interest? I'm interested in horses.
Okay.
Oh, I really like lizards.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
All right, we start the fourth quarter down here in Alabaster. It's 15-7 Thompson, and a highly controversial call just a moment ago. It looked like a great play. And Chad, as you described it just a moment ago, and I agree with you 100%, the guy that actually threw the flag, he might have seen something, but it's the job of the other guys on his team, the Whitecaps, to pin in and overturn that, and they never did.
short gain there. Huskies got to regroup. Listen, there's been some bad calls, some tough breaks for this defense. They should be off the field, but you're in a 15-7 ball game. You got to let it go. You got to make a play here.
It is 3rd and 7. Huskies need to get off the field and get the ball back. Seaborn looks to throw, middle of the field. And it is caught. Heck of a catch.
Oh, they're saying no.
Oh, wow.
Back judge is saying incomplete.
Wow.
He came in, he immediately was signaling incomplete.
Wow. I thought he caught it.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 7.
I still think he caught it.
Let's see if we get a better shot here. Yep, it's incomplete.
Okay.
It rattled around on the ground. It looks like they're going to punt. The Huskies are going to get off the field. You see Harrison Malone is hobbling off. Now he's got to go down. Not sure if you saw it or not. Harrison was trying to hobble off the field. Coaches were telling him to get down. And folks, the reason for that is you don't want to burn a timeout. You don't want to get caught with too many men on the field. Thompson's getting ready to punt. It's live clock, so that's why they tell him, get down, let's take the injury time out, regroup.
And in the first half, you could tell that Harrison was favoring one of his legs. So, and now Coach Freeman not happy with the officiating.
Well, in these types of games, this close, this much on the line, both coaches are going to be upset at points in the game. There's no doubt about it. I mean, to be honest with you, this crew has not been very consistent.
Will Phillips stands on his own 10-yard line as McGuire gets ready to punt this one away. And we got a flag.
Not a great kick.
Let's see where they run up, but I'm more worried about this flag.
It should be up at least around the 15-yard line.
Was it a false start, or did we line up off sides?
Yep, he's going to stop at the 15. Wow. Can I get some credit for eyeballing that across the other side of the field?
That was outstanding. I'm more worried about this handkerchief that's on the field right now.
Excuse me, he's at the 16. I believe, let's see here. I believe they got Thompson for illegal formation and the Huskies declined it, I think. Let's see. Or to be added to the end of the kick. Yep.
All right, so setting the stage, we're with 11 minutes and 9 seconds to go in this football game.
The ball's going to be marked at the 16, and they're going to step it off from there 5 yards.
Added to the kick. First down, 10, Hewitt, Trussville. That's a 21.
All right, the Huskies had the most success they had offensively during that last drive to get in the end zone. Drew Ollis in at tight end. Quickly out to the 25. That's been open for business tonight, that quick hitter to Serena. They're going to say it was a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. This time we're going to run it. Great run. Tough inside running up to around the 31-32. We'll see if they move the chains. No, they're going to say 3rd down. Wow.
Man, I don't know what the stat sheet's going to look like at the end of the night for Deuce Austin, but let me tell you something. He has run the football well tonight.
Now, wait a second. What? The side judge never told them to go on the 1st down. Now they're calling it 2nd down. Wow, what a complete mess. Dobbins to Cope.
I'm going to be honest with you, that right there is more target than we saw earlier. He took a shot in the back of the head. So now we got 3rd and 1.
C.J. Davis got around the corner, and now we got a flag coming in from the back judge. Let's see what the call is. They're going to call holding, I think, on the Huskies. Where's the hold? .9:43 to go in this football game. It's 3rd and 7. Dobbins to Cope, he's got it. Grogan Agency 1st down. Heck of a throw. Great route. First down.
That might be Dobbins' best throw tonight, even over the touchdown, because of the timing. The ball was out, and it had to be perfect. Had to be great timing on the right spot. Ball was out before Cope ever turned around.
New set of downs for the Huskies. This time, Jared Smith.
Jared Smith coming unblocked from the backside. Listen, I don't care what the play is. He is not a guy you can leave unblocked.
9 minutes. Huskies trail 15-7. Empty backfield. Trips up top. Couple tight ends. Serena gets it. Makes one guy miss. Pushes the line of scrimmage maybe up to the 44. We've got to get down to their 47 for a first down.
That's Jacobs. He got twisted up over there, but he is, folks, Jacob Serena is a tough, tough young man. He is in a lot of pain. Tough blow for the Huskies there. He's been big for them tonight.
Serena, 6 catches, 33 yards tonight, and he is, the last couple of years, been unbelievable in regards to being Mr. Dependable, especially on third down.
All right, here we go. The Huskies at their own 44 facing a 3rd and 9. 8:36 to go in the game.
Big third down here for the Huskies, 8:34. Little trickeration. Phillips looks to throw. He throws it. It's caught. Cope's got it inside the 40, 35, 30, knocked out of bounds. We got a flag coming in. I thought there was a flag, no flag.
Wow, I could have swore I saw a flag thrown. He may have picked it up.
Nice hard run by Deuce Alston. Carries the ball to about the 26-yard line. Second down and 9 for the Huskies. Trail 15-7. Dobbins throws. End zone. He's got a receiver. It's up. Incomplete. One-on-one coverage. Just out of the outreached hands of Will Phillips. Oh my goodness, did you see the hold of the jersey? Grabbed his jersey, no call. Oh, the mashup you could do on the calls tonight on a highlight tape is going to be unbelievable. Third and 9. Got to get 9 to stay on the field. Across the middle. It's caught. Cope goes up and gets it. What a catch by Dylan Cope. Oh, my goodness. That's enough for another first down. We're inside the Buffalo Wild Wings red zone. What a catch by Dylan Cope.
That's twice now. Dylan Cope early on that throw from Will Phillips. I didn't get to talk about it. Cope made that play coming back to the ball, and they're just snatching it out of the air. Huskies in business now inside the 15.
New set of downs, 7:24. C.J. Davis joins Dobbins in the backfield. C.J. tries to kick it to the outside. He's going to fall forward for a couple. Second down, and now C.J. is slow getting up, and he's holding.
He took a shot to the knees. I don't know if that was just a
helmet to the knee, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Let's hope there's nothing messed up. Hopefully that's just a bruise. But he took a shot.
Let's send it down to Molly Robinson. Let's see if Molly has got an angle or anything on the sideline on what happened to CJ. They're going to say gain of 1. It's 2nd and 9. That's good that CJ's walking off on his own power. That's good. Hopefully CJ's okay.
Yeah, we need him. Hopefully he'll be back.
All right, it's 2nd and 9. The clock is running, partner. It's 7 minutes and counting. Deuce Austin right up the gut. It'll be 3rd down. .6:45 to go in this football game. 15-7 Thompson.
All right, here we go. 3rd and about 6. Ball's on the 9.
Dobbins keeps it himself. Runs inside. Maybe a yard or 2, maybe. It's 4th down. The Huskies have taken the ball all the way down inside their 10-yard line.
All right, Pat, here we go. 4th and 4 from the 6. Huskies get a 1st down at the 2.
Empty backfield. And Coach Floyd's going to use one of his 3 timeouts.
Good timeout.
With 5:48 to go in the quarter.
Let's talk about this one.
What do you think here? It also hurts that Serena is out.
Pat, I'm going to be honest with you. I'd go with a hot hand right now, Coach. Try to get him on a one-on-one situation if we can.
Yeah, let's send it down to Molly Robinson. Molly, what's the mood on the sideline? 4th down coming up.
My mic is still dead.
Working out.
Pat, I'll tell you what, as I sit here and think about it, let's go back to Jackson Martin. Jackson Martin is a big body, physical, great hands. He's already got 1 touchdown tonight. I don't know that they'll be looking for him. He is going to be on the field. Oh, the Huskies are going for a field goal. Pat?
Okay. Defense has played really well. So here we go. Colton Argo is on for the potential field goal. That would make it 15-10. Now Fagans came in and now Chauvin is the holder. Colton Argo on for the 23-yarder. The snap is there, places down. Argo's kick is up, and it is good. So with 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go in this football game, the Huskies take the points, and we now trail 15-10.
Matt, let's go back to the Hemphill Services scoring drive. 13 plays on that drive for 78 yards. Huskies get the field goal. See there coming right at you. But I'll tell you, interesting call there by Coach Floyd. Usually Coach Floyd's a little more aggressive than that. Huskies still down by 5 with 5:44 to go in this football game. And Huskies only have 2 timeouts left.
All right, so the Husky defense has played a heck of a ball game tonight. We're going to need to find a way to get Seaborn and the Warriors off the field and try to get the ball back. Huskies trail 15-10. And it's interesting because Freeman's got the good hands people up here on the front line. You got Fagans and a couple other wide receivers. They're anticipating that the Huskies might try an onside kick.
And if the Huskies do this pooch-style kick again, let's see. Nope, they're going deep. Good. I like it.
The ball's ball. It's on the ground, and they're going to fall on it inside the 10.
Wow, I'm surprised he fell on it. He had some time to pick it up. But I like the call.
It was interesting because they had Fagans and a couple other wide receivers. They were up anticipating that Curtis was going to squib it their way, but instead we kick it deep, and it worked out great. They take over 1st and 10 from their 9.
Wow. Husky defense, big help here with the Warriors pinned all the way back inside their own 10.
DeJohn is the running back. He's going to get the handoff. Nice job by the Husky defense.
How about that? 51 Basil Alopsy.
He comes up limping a little bit. This has been a very hard-hitting football game on both sides as Alopsy comes up a little wobbly. They're going to give him a gain of 1. It's 2nd and 9 at the 10. We got 18 on the play clock. We're at 5:10. Clock is running in this football game. DeJohn and the Huskies. Seals comes in and cleans it up. They bring him down, and it's 3rd down.
There he is. Parker Floyd, better known as the Animal. I learned that this week. That young man you see there, he's trying to fire the crowd up. This is a huge 3rd and 9. Can this defense get off the field?
4 minutes and 40 seconds. The clock is running. They're going to call it 3rd and 10. Seaborn has had these quick slants open. Let's see if that's what they do here. Instead, wide open receiver, and it's caught all the way up to the 35.
Unfortunate there, breakdown in the secondary. Just out of your frame. It's basically a wheel route from his slot position, and we just lost contain on him. Lost sight of him. It's a big pickup for the Warriors now, 4:09 and rolling.
Yeah, you got 14 on the play clock. They're going to have to snap it with about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The defense needs to come up with a turnover. But instead, Evans is going to get a 1st down all the way up to the 45-yard line. That hurts. That's big. Another set of downs, which means the clock is going to continue to roll now. Huskies have 2 timeouts left. They took that timeout when they decided to kick the field goal. Thompson will be in no hurry whatsoever to snap this ball. They will snap it with about 3:13 to go in this football game. There's the handoff. Evans stopped, and we'll see if Floyd, he's not going to use a timeout. Holloway is going to check back in the game. Sills comes out. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Clock continues to run. They'll have to snap it with 2:34 to go in the football game. 2 timeouts left for the Huskies. You would think if you get a stop here, you got to start using the timeouts.
That Husky showing an extremely light box. We've only got 4 guys in the box right now.
Back on the ground, and the Huskies trip him up. He's going to be about 3 yards short of the 1st down, and And see what Floyd is going to do. He's not going to use the timeout.
All right, here we go again. Third down.
They will snap the ball with 1:57. You got 15 on the play clock, 2:12 on the game clock.
All right, watch out for Seaborn keeping this ball.
And he's going to have the first down.
And the Huskies were there, just couldn't make the play. Warriors able to string it out, get the first down, and now with the clock at 2 minutes. Trussville's going to take their second timeout, 1 remaining.
It's unfortunate this defense has played extremely well tonight, but that 3rd and 10 wheel route on this drive, that hurt big time, and right there the Huskies had them 3rd and 3, and they were able to convert. So with that, the Huskies with 1 timeout left, you're going to need to maybe stand him up and try to punch the ball out, do something to try to get the ball back. But
yeah, with 2 minutes left, it's going to be tough.
3rd down efficiency tonight for Thompson. They're 7 of 14. Only converted 1 in the first half.
There's your story right there.
Huskies will be back at home next Friday night as Prattville. The Lions come to our stadium for the first time ever. They took it on the chin tonight to Vestavia, 49-14.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's going to help. Little false start. Back them up 5.
I'll take that.
It'll be 1st and 15. Ball sits at the 49-yard line. Huskies can only stop it 1 more time. Short gain. 2nd and 13. They will snap the ball with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in this football game. Huskies were walking up a potential blitz. Phillips and Chauvin showed it. Six, 5, 4. Big gain. Huskies trying to bring him down. They finally do. And the Huskies are going to use their final timeout at the 40-yard line.
RJ Archer on the carry.
About 1:11 left on the clock. It's going to be 3rd and, I believe, about 6 or 7. This is pretty much your ball game. Obviously, I would think Thompson, depending on how much, if they don't get the first down here, well, there's no telling what Freeman would do. Bottom line, Huskies got to get stopped here first. But I will be shocked if they put it in the air again.
Huskies out of timeouts. If the Huskies are able to stop them, you would assume, what, maybe 35, 40 seconds before they got to snap it for 4th down?
Yeah, something like that.
Depends on how much time runs off the clock here. Seaborn's going to be under center on this. I would be shocked if they don't hand the ball off to Evans. Now he's going to go in the pistol. And they run into each other. That could have been a disaster. Knock him out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. They stopped
That's right.
the clock.
They stopped the clock. Unbelievable. Thank you.
Wow, that's going to bring up 4th down. He actually lost a yard on that play.
Total confusion in the background.
So now it's going to be 4th and 8.
You got to punt it, right?
You have to try to pin the Huskies deep here.
I mean, you got a world-class punter. You would think that you just,
because if you don't get it, yeah, they're going to send McGuire out. I'm going to say, if you don't get it, you set the Huskies up. Great field position.
Oh, for a bad snap. And let me tell you something.
Their snaps have not been great.
One of the snaps was a one-hopper that McGuire was able to take off the shoe tops like a shortstop.
2, 1.
Hey.
It's flag.
That's right.
Back them up 5 more. And I'll tell you, Will Phillips is going to be receiving this punt. He's got to be smart.
Keep in mind, Will Phillips has a punt return for a touchdown this year, folks.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Huskies got to go after this kick.
Snap is there.
Not a great kick.
Nope. All right, walk it up.
Wow, it hit just in bounds and took a Warrior bounce to the 9.
All right, so here's the deal, folks. No timeouts. Husky Fast needs to go about 91 yards for a touchdown to win it. 56.9. Work the sidelines. Get some first downs.
Dang, I thought that punt was a lot worse than what it was.
I thought it went out of bounds, to be honest with you, but it checked up. It was a great punt. All right, here comes the Huskies. No timeouts, 56.9. Dobbins throws. It's caught. And he's thrown out of bounds. Thank you.
Yep. Nice job.
Will Phillips on the catch.
Good throw there by Dobbins. Right on time, and then Phillips doing his job and getting out of bounds. 50 seconds left.
Dobbins looking for help. Throws the ball out of bounds.
Now there should have been interference here on James Kelly. He got knocked to the ground. But again, no call. And he was knocked to the ground before the ball was released. Look to the left of your screen, see if we can see it. Right there. Just got tackled. 44 seconds left.
All right, it's 3rd and 10. 40.8 seconds to go.
Still
we need
plenty
10
of
yards.
time.
Yep, plenty of time. We need 10 yards to keep this thing rolling. Phillips is going to come out of the game limping a little bit. He's been playing both sides of the ball with Serena out. Little trickeration. Igbignogany has it. And he's going to be knocked down. 32 seconds. Clock continues to run. We got to hurry. We got to get a first down. It's 4th and 10. We got to get past the sticks to keep it going with 22 seconds. Clock is running.
Come on. Oh, it's
4th down.
Can't clock it.
18 seconds. Dobbins has got to hurry.
Got to go,
16.
guys.
Got to get a first down. Dobbins steps up, throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by Fagans, and that's the ball game.
Partner, I got to tell you, I'm questioning that play call on 3rd down. With no timeouts. And Igbignogany gets tackled inbounds. Burned over 20 seconds, about 25 seconds off the clock. Dobbins knowing it was 4th down. Had to throw something up there.
So Thompson's going to make it 7 in a row against the Huskies. Well-fought battle tonight down here in Alabaster as the Huskies are going to come up short as Seaborn will take a knee, and they will remain undefeated in the region. Meanwhile, the Huskies now drop to 2-2.
This one stings. I mean, anytime you lose, it stings, but Huskies had their opportunities in this one.
Thompson wins it tonight, the final 15-10. All the social media channels will have post-game interviews, the Coach Floyd Show. A reminder that we will be back at home for the next 2 weeks as we will take on Prattville and Oak Mountain as the Huskies try to get back on the winning ways in region play as we fall to 2-2 on the season. For all of us at the Husky Fast Network, have a great weekend.
As always, go Huskies.